guys, so today I want to show you my curly hair routine. And before I get started with products, I do have a couple things to say. This is my natural hair, and sometimes when you guys see it, it's usually when I tie it up. I'm not gonna lie, I like my hair, but I don't always love it. And sometimes I want more waves or a little bit more, just not these ringlets, you know? So what happens is that usually when I get out of the shower, I tie my hair up on top of my head, almost in like a ponytail, and then I twist it, just like this, and then I wrap it around itself. So I put it into a twisted bun. I let it sit there overnight, around 8.5 hours, and then when I take it out, it's usually pretty much dry. There might be a little bit of dampness. That's when I twist it around again, and I just kind of put it at the back of my head as opposed to the top of my head so I don't have hair sticking up, and that's what causes my more wavy hair, and I use different products with that too. But when I want my natural, full-out curly hair, this is what I do. So I'm going to tell you about kind of how I take care of it, what I've been using, etc., etc. So I'm first going to start with what I use in the shower. And I bought these a little while ago in a CVS skincare haul, and I honestly having mixed reviews about this. So if you guys want to see do you guys want to see a review of these? These are the Pantene Dried and Moisturized Curly. This is what I've been using. This is not what I normally use, but I thought I'm gonna try it out for you guys, etc. So I'm probably going to be doing a review of these. If you've tried them, let me know what you think. I'll be honest, I don't really care for them as much. This is better than this one, but I'll give you my review later. But that's what I have been using. I find that they strip my hair a little bit more, so we're not going to get into that. That's going to be for the review. But before, I was using a Paul Mitchell hair thing, just shampoo and conditioner, and it was really, really nice. So yes, now I'm using these, and I get the same curls, the same definition. It's just that this one, my ends are a little bit drier, and my hair in general is a little bit drier, which is kind of weird because it says dry to moisturize, but my hair is drier with these than it was with my Paul Mitchell. So that's just kind of what's up. I'll do a review of that later, but that's what I've been using as of now. Now, when I get out of the shower and I want my curly hair, I use this tonic. This is Matrix Biolage, yeah, Hydrotherapy. And this is really nice. It smells good. You just spray it into your hair, and I do that when it's wet. I just kind of let it chill out, let it do its thing. Really just kind of let it soak into the hair. And also, whenever I want my curly hair, I always dry with a paper towel. Reason why is because if I dry with like a terry cloth, it really messes up my cuticle. Curly hair naturally is much frizzier than straight hair. And when we have a messed up cuticle, that's what causes frizz. So because curly hair is naturally more frizzy, I don't want to cause more frizz. So I just use like a roll of paper towels to actually dry my hair, because the terry cloth really messes up that cuticle, and the paper towel more absorbs the stuff instead of actually rubbing. So then I let my hair air dry, and that's the biggest key for my curls as opposed to my waves. When I want my waves, I tie it up so that they're structured. Right here, I just kind of let it like flow down. And I just let it do whatever it wants. And I guess that air dry just really gives it the bounce and really just lets it structure naturally. So I do that, and then when I put this in, I think it just kind of helps. It's a leave-in tonic that moisturizes my hair. Without it, I am a little bit more frizzy, even if I do use a paper towel to dry my hair. But this is still a pretty essential part of having these curls, because it just keeps me moisturized and non-frizzy, because otherwise I'll dry and I'll be frizzy. So usually my hair takes about 45 minutes to an hour to dry, but you know, I'll just let it down like this. Here's the thing, I can't sleep on my curls very easily, so that's why I always tie them up. And I usually like to tie them up because I'm not always in love with this look, but that's just what I do. Once my hair is dry, there are a couple of other things I do. This is the Cheek Keratin Mist. Let me tell you, this is a straightening serum. This is a straightening mist. So it's kind of weird. It's a leave-in straightening treatment. So it's kind of weird that I use it on my curly hair, but what I do, I take this and I just spritz the very, very ends. The reason why is because once I started using these, my hair got a little bit dry, and I knew this had keratin. I was like, yeah, it's straightening, but I'll try it. I spray this at the ends, and it just kind of helps lock in the moisture and kind of keep even the ends intact. So I know it's straightening. It doesn't straighten my ends. I just kind of apply it when it's a little bit damp and just let it air dry, and that seems to work for me. Once my hair is completely dry, that's when I go in with this, and this is the Curl Keeper. Curly Hair Solutions? Yeah, Curly Hair Solutions, and I love this. What I do, there's a couple of other products too, like Biolage or John Frieda's Frizz Ease. This is basically that, only I really like this one because the Biolage has like, what is it, alcohol, which kind of dries out my hair, and the Frizz Ease is just too greasy. This I feel like it's perfect. You guys can see it's kind of like a liquid, so it's not super heavy on my hair, but I can apply it, and what it does, it gives my hair shine, and it totally controls flyaways. You know, because I have curly hair, it does tend to get more frizzy, which is why I like to tie it up, because it's less frizzy when it's wavy. But this is what I use. It really kind of just structures the curls. And also it keeps the frizz way down. So as you guys can see, I am not a frizz ball today. And that's because this is what I use. And you see my hair, it is not weighed down. It is not even greasy, which I really like about this particular product. And this is my second one. I actually just got this one in. So yeah, and you're supposed to use this. When I first started using it, I used it as per the directions. Like I said, this is my second bottle. When you're supposed to apply it when it's wet. It's not supposed to be like a smoothing serum or anything like that. You're supposed to apply it when it's wet and then it does its magic or whatever. But I just use the very tiniest bit and I apply it to my hair, and it works perfectly when it's dry. So that's just what I do. So that is kind of like my, you know, daily hair thing if I want these curls. But then every now and then I do go in with a deep conditioning treatment, and this is the Bumble Leave-In Rinse Out Conditioner. Basically what I do probably once a week, whether I want this hair or whether I want my other hair, is just a good way to repair kind of some of the damage. I hope it doesn't have alcohol in it. It does have alcohol in it. Well, it doesn't seem to dry my hair out, which is kind of interesting. But I put that in my hair. It just really moisturizes, makes it smooth, things like that. I do it probably about once a week, no matter what my hair routine is. The very last thing is that whenever I take my showers, I like to take hot showers. So when I'm applying my products and when I'm doing this in the shower, my hair is always really hot because the water is hot. What I do is that once I'm done doing my hair, I tie my hair up in the shower, wash my face, get my body in my creams, everything like that. Then, once I wash all that off, before I get out of the shower, I take like the shower head and I turn it on to freezing cold. I take down my hair, I flip it over, and I wash my hair with freezing cold water. That really helps to get all this product out. And it really helps to seal these cuticles. The cold water just kind of flushes everything clean, seals the cuticles, because you know when the cuticle's really warm, it's like open and like frizzy. But whenever I do that, it's smoother too. But it just really makes my hair feel good. Kind of uncomfortable at the time, but I'll just go cold water, I'll kind of squeegee it out when I'm done, then put it in a paper towel. So that is my hair routine. I got these at CVS, just Pantene Pro V stuff. This Chi and this Biolage, I believe I got it at a salon, but do not quote me on that. These can be found pretty much anywhere though. I think you can get these at drugstores as well. This one is the leave-in conditioner and the curl keeper. I have never personally seen these at drugstores. I've seen Bumble and Bumble at drugstores. I don't know. Tell me if you guys have seen them. I got both of these from Follica.com. It's just like a hair store, but I've never actually seen this in store, but I've seen it in salons. This one I was only able to find online. So that's where I got my stuff. And then paper towels you can just get at the drugstore, and cold water is just in the shower already. So that is my kind of curly hair routine. When I do want my curls, that's just kind of what I do. So I hope that this helped you guys. I hope that if you are a curly haired person yourself, this helps you. If you're not a curly haired person, I still hope that maybe this kind of gives you insight, or maybe you want to try some of this. Also, I hope that no matter what hair you have, you learned a little bit about the cuticle and stuff, because I'm very particular about keeping my hair smooth and shiny. And sometimes, you know, sometimes I don't do it, but I generally try to do, you know, the cold shower, the paper towel and stuff, just to keep my cuticle intact. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. But I love you very much, and if you guys have questions, post them in the bottom tab. I'll probably bring you reviews on any of these, so tell me what you want to review on, and I'll talk to y'all very soon. Love you guys. Bye.